In this lesson, we're going to examine the Fillet command. Click on the Fillet tool, and the Fillet Property Manager will appear. Select Constant Radius. Type your radius value here, and press Enter. Now let's select some edges. If the Multiple Radius Fillet box is checked, we can apply multiple radii. Let's type 12 here. Let's type 8 here. Then press Enter. We can choose tangent propagation also. Here we have full preview, partial preview, and no preview. Let's choose full preview. Now the reason we don't see the preview right now is because this edge will actually cut this feature. Let's change the radius of this edge to, let's say, 5. And now we can see the preview. Partial preview allows us to see one edge at a time. We can click the letter A on your keyboard to jump between previews. Okay, let's go back to the full preview and click OK. Let's select Shaded with Edges. This allows us to see in more detail how our feature has been created. Now let's create one more fillet, and this time we'll apply some setback parameters. Let's select our edges. Check the Multiple Radius Fillet checkbox before setting your setback parameters. Let's select this vertex. SolidWorks will prompt us with a box where we can choose our distances. I'll set 15 millimeters here. Click OK when you're done. Now you can see the difference between the two fillets. Let me check unshaded. And now you can see that this fillet looks a lot more smooth than this one. Let's go back to the Shaded with Edges display option and create one more fillet. I'm going to select this edge and use a radius of 10 millimeters. Let's select some options from the Fillet Options area. If you keep the feature selected, SolidWorks will keep this feature. Click Apply. Now let's right-click and edit the feature. You see now, when we edit the fillet feature, the Property Manager looks different. Under Fillet Options, let's uncheck Keep Features, apply again, and now SolidWorks has cut our feature. Let's create one more fillet. I'm going to zoom in on this area. Then I press my escape key on the keyboard to get my cursor back. Okay. Select constant radius. I'm going to enter a 3 millimeter value here and check the face. Let me suppress this fillet. Right click, suppress. Let's put 3 millimeters again here. Let's select the edges now. Okay, rounded corners. You can see how this corner changes with that option. Click OK. Let's create one more fillet. Zoom to fit. Then zoom in on this area. There we go. You click Escape again to get your pointer back. Let's choose the Fillet tool. Out comes our property manager for the Fillet tool. We will keep the 3 millimeter radius, and we will select an edge. We can keep the edge, or keep the surface. And now you can play with these to see how your fillet changes. Click OK to accept.